Hey, we live, man. The Alex White Show. Here for a special episode, the Minority Prospects HBCU All-Star Weekend Selection Show for the Minority Baseball Prospects game and the Minority Softball Prospects game. Some of the best HBCU players from all divisions, from D1, D2, NAIA, and JUCO. We try to spread it around, give everybody a little bit of love to showcase on the biggest stage, man, the Minority Prospect stage. So, congratulations to everybody who's getting selected. To all the players that didn't get selected, keep grinding. Sometimes it's a numbers game. A lot of times it's us trying to spread the wealth around schools from the baseball and softball side, so everybody won't get a chance, man. But you keep working, man. We're here to support no matter what, man. Again, Minority Prospect HBCU All-Star Weekend starts this weekend in Charlotte and Kannapolis. Starting with Thursday will be our symposium. Talk about baseball, softball, life after baseball, softball, job opportunities, life, things you have to deal with outside of baseball and softball. We're gonna, talk about growing your personal brand. If you're still playing, if you still got eligibility, I'm going to talk about growing your brand outside of baseball and softball. We're going to talk about social media. We're going to talk about money. It's going to be a great opportunity for these kids to get opportunity to talk to other professionals who've been in their shoes and now fulfilling outside of their sport that they played in college or high school. So very excited about this weekend, man. If you haven't, make sure you go grab your ticket at minorityprospects.com/HBCU. Thursday, due to a little rain, we are pushing that Battle of the Bands to Saturday after we get confirmation from the band, seeing if they're able to travel on Saturday. But that, if able to do so, that Battle of the Band will be Saturday at 5 p.m. So we'll go Saturday, be 3:30. It will be our kids clinic. And then 5 will be our Battle of the Bands. Some of the best high school bands in the Charlotte, Kannapolis area. 6 o'clock will be the Home Run Derby. Fastest man, put in the chat who you want to see in the Home Run Derby. And the fastest man is Trey Rutledge, going to win the fastest man. He won 2 out of 3 years. Lost last year to Felton Carlton from Bahamas. Can he redeem his title this year? We shall see. And then we have our game at 7:15, and then we'll move into our fireworks after that, man. And on Friday is our ladies' opportunity. Minority softball prospect is going to be fun. We're going to start at that's going to be at Stick Williams Dreamfield. Shout out to Carolina's Metro Reds, Morris Madden and his crew over there at the Stick Williams Dreamfield. And we're gonna start at 5 o'clock with Climax, the band. We're gonna do a little band, a little fun, a little line dancing, a little pregame love, R&B love, and then 6 o'clock fastest lady, home run derby, and then we're gonna move into the minority softball all-star game, man. So excited about that. We started these games so that we can make sure that HBCUs get the love that they deserve. Sometimes HBCUs don't get to shine. And when we started this 5 years ago, we wanted to first make sure that the boys get their opportunity at the highest level in front of scouts and coaches. Since then, we done had over 6, draftees that came through this game. A lot of guys from D2 don't went to D1. A lot of JUCO guys don't went to the D1s, and a lot of our D1s have went to Power 4 and got drafted, man. So I think the job is doing the event is doing what it needs to do, but also we're working on putting butts in seats, man. That's our goal for 2025 is putting butts in seats. We started off well this year, man, with Montgomery for our minority baseball prospects final college showdown, man, where we had Morehouse, we had Miles who won it, and then we had Morehouse, Miles. I'm missing one. Dang. Can't think of it right now, but it was Morehouse, it was Miles, and one more school. But we had over 10,000 fans that attended through our 2-day event. And it was great, man. Had over 8,000 kids that came out through the school system, man. So you can't ask for nothing better. So move forward, man. Let's do this reveal of the team, man. So drum roll right here. This is for the boys Minority Baseball Prospects 5th Annual HBCU All-Star Game. Let's first check out the additional players. So first, let's talk about the two team names. First team name is going to be Joe Black. The Joe Black was the first Black pitcher to win a World Series game, but also he went to Morgan State University, who don't have a baseball program right now, man, but he did go to HBCU. And then our next team name would be the famous Bill Lucas. If you know about Bill Lucas, he was the first GM of a major league team, which was our hometown, the Braves. He also went to HBCU, which is the Rattlers, FAMU. Shout out to Roy Black, College Sports Network, man, and all my Rattler Nation, Angela Suggs, Natalie White, man, everybody who are, that FAMU love, man. Feliciano Lewis, man. So shout out to everybody, man. We got a lot of love in the FAMU country, man. So Bill Lucas, Joe Black, man, we earned these two legends this year in our HBCU All-Star game, man. So these are our additional players. These players were selected, but either have pro workouts or if you're Bethune-Cookman, man, you got a chance to go to the regionals, man. I think on Friday, doggone Bethune-Cookman play Florida State. So good luck to Coach Johnny Hernandez. Shout out to all the players that made it from Bethune-Cookman. So starting off with the SWAC hitter of the year, congratulations to Warren Cruz. Last year All-Star also. That's right, man. Morehouse, Tuskegee, and Miles. I miss Tuskegee, man. Reggie Holland's going to kill me. We had Tuskegee. They played in the championship versus Miles in our Final Four. Miles ended up winning, man. But our additional players is Warren Cruz, Alabama State, first baseman, co-SWAC hitter of the year, Justin Jornett of Norfolk State University, big-time power guy. Darrell Lee of Bethune-Cookman, leadoff guy for Bethune. Shout out to those guys. Andre Martinez from Bethune-Cookman, the other co-hitter for the SWAC, also the one who hit the game-winning home run to give Bethune-Cookman the win over FAMU in the SWAC tournament, man. If you haven't seen that highlight, make sure you go to @MVP Takeover. Check out that highlight, man. Andrew Martinez, 2-0 count, 2 outs, bottom of the ninth, run on first and second, man. Outside fastball, man. He hit a dead center, man. One of the most exciting plays in SWAC history on winning the SWAC tournament. Then we're going to go down to FAMU, Brody Papel, big-time catcher. Jordan McClatty from Jackson State University, SIAC Player of the Year, Torrey Jones Jr. From Edward Waters University, and then pitcher from North Carolina A&T, Diego Barrett. Now we'll move into the teams for the Minority Baseball Prospects HBCU All-Star Game, starting with Team Joe Black. Again, we get guys from every school. Well, not every school, every division from D1, D2, NAIA, and JUCO. So we're going to start off with the power hitting first base, AJ Swatter from Spring Hill College. Then we're going to go Shannar Brown from Grambling State University. Hometown kid Samuel Fleming from Stillman College. Kellen Sloan from Voorhees University, the catcher. Center fielder for Texas Southern, who had a big-time year, Kelton Phillips. Gavin Terry, the leadoff man for Arkansas Pine Bluff. Tanner Okoye from Mississippi Valley State. SWAC pitcher of the year, Eric Elliott from Jackson State University. Jaden Jones from Texas Southern University, Ryan Morrow, SIAC two-way player of the year from Tuskegee University, Sal Gonzalez from Lane College, Jeremiah Newman from Southern University. Jeremiah Newman was up to 96, 97 at the SWAC tournament. JC Jeremy Clark from Xavier University of Louisiana. Cameron Douglas, one of the most probably one of the top players in the SWAC who had the best showing, man, at the SWAC tournament, man. Guy hit a lot of bombs there, saying it was out of control. But Cameron Douglas out of Atlanta, but Alabama State University. Arjun Noreta from Jackson State University. Braden Thomas from Savannah State. Pitcher of the year of the SIAC. Nick Luckett from Southern University. K. John Bennett from Dillard University, Elijah Pickney from Morehouse College, Emory Steffens, the shortstop for Alabama State, Malik Berrien from Russ College, Kelsey White. Kelsey White is a two-time, maybe three-time MVP HBCU All-Star, but also MVP All-American. Shout out to Kelsey White from Atlanta, and Balian Duran from Benedict College, man. Power arm from Benedict College. Now we're going to move to team Bill Lucas. All right, moving to team Bill Lucas. The NAIA Player of the Year, Miguel Opiza. Guy got some superpower from Talladega College. Landon Williams from Prairie View A&M. Joe Milan from Payne College. We got Juan Guardado from Benedict College. Kid last year was at Benedict College. This year made first team SWAC. Big time power, Taj Bates. Player of the year of the SWAC, Cordell Thibodeau. Also just won mid-major college player of the year. Cordell Thibodeau had a crazy year, over 450, over 18 bombs, man. Big time year, man. Congratulations, Cordell. Anderson Marino, Bluefield State University. JT Taylor, North Carolina A&T. Brevin Smith, Savannah State University. Devin Lee, Tuskegee University. Jalen Burrell, Alcorn State University. Thomas Easley from Virginia State University. Jalen Jones, athletic outfitter from Norfolk State University. Miles Bowen, Atlanta kid from Southern University of New Orleans. Nathaniel Rutledge, Alabama A&M University. Kanias Davis, Alcorn State University. Camden Matthews from Miles College. Also first team SIAC. Sidearm just committed to Alabama State. Elijah Barner from Claflin University. Reagan Rivera, big time arm from Coppin State University. Keon Guillory, pitcher of the year for NAIA division, Wiley University. Joseph Eichelberger from Jackson State University. Sean Stewart from Clark Atlanta University. Reginald Toggle III, freshman of the year of the SIAC from Savannah State University, and Trey Bridges from Grambling State University. Congratulations to all the players that were selected for the Minority Baseball Prospects HBCU All-Star Game. This game is, again, this Saturday at Kannapolis Cannonballer Stadium in Kannapolis, North Carolina. Make sure you get your tickets at minorityprospects.com/HBCU. Looking forward to seeing everybody there. Big time, man. Let's make it a big festive event, man. Big time crowd. Let's push over 5,000-6,000 people, man. Let's show that Black people do come out and minorities do come out to support baseball and softball events, man. So let's make it big, man. Let's move into the softball, man. Really excited about this. Is our third annual softball All-American game, HBCU All-Star game. Starting with Billy Harris, first African-American woman inducted into the Hall of Fame. Just excited, man. Can't ask for nothing better. Shout out to Cameron Hollins, Ronald McGee, everybody who helps run our softball side of this thing that makes it tick. Man, shout out to everybody on the softball side, MSP, man. Shout out to all the coaches, a lot of college coaches we having coming in to help coach the game. I'm looking forward to seeing everybody. This game is on Friday at Stick Williams Field. I say 5 o'clock R&B pregame. 6 o'clock will be our home run derby, fastest lady. And then, the game started at 7:15, man. So we're praying for good weather in Charlotte, man. Let's have a good time, man. Let's go on Team Billy Harris, Maya McPherson, Norfolk State University, Monica Rose from the great TU. Y'all supposed to say, Tuskegee University, Anika Spencer from Tennessee State University, the home of Greg Goodwin. Avery Fisher from Albany State University, one of my alums. Dakota Daniel from Alabama A&M University. Jamira Charlie from South Carolina State University. Lena Carr from Texas Southern University. Jayla Thomas from Winston-Salem State University. Amira Brown from FAMU. Lena Joseph. Joshua from Russ College. Jayla Hill from Bowie State University. Madison Hurt, two-time HBCU All-Star from Albany State University. Katie Ayers from Albany State University. Tanaya Fletcher from Alcorn State University. Jace Jackson from Tennessee State University. If you're looking at, we did our jersey reveals from Adidas. Man, shout out to Jace, man. She did a great job. In our photo shoot yesterday, man, was very might have a career, man. Did a wonderful job, man. If you haven't seen it, go to MVP Takeover, MSP Takeover. Make sure you check out them dope uniforms, man. Shout out to Adidas. Shout out to Tyron Wyche, our director of design. Make sure you come out, man. Grab some merch this weekend. Make sure you grab some seeds too. Then we're going to Leah Leonard, Fort Valley State University, hometown of my family. Queen Oliver Edmonds from Norfolk State University, and Trinity Glover from North Carolina A&T University, man. So shout out to Team Billy Harris. Congratulations to those ladies. We have made a big push on supporting HBCUs in the softball realm, covering all those, covering as many games as we can this year, especially the tournaments. We showed a lot of love during the tournaments. So shout out to all the ladies that made the MSP HBCU All-Star game. This is our third year. Then we're going to Miss Betty Chapman's team, the first Black professional softball player, Miss Betty Chapman. So we're going to go with Brooke Ramsey out of Alabama State University, Elena Scott from Alabama State University, Ashara Thibodeau out of Langston University, Shakayla Terry from Miles College, Oliver Miller from Alcorn State University. Big time player right here, man. Player of the year, Taylor Amos Alexander, South Carolina State University, Haley Darrington out of Virginia State University, Jasmine Stewart, Fort Valley University, Kamaya Broussard, Grambling State, Karma Fields, Elizabeth City State University, Brooklyn Morris, Jackson State University, Christian White, Delaware State University, Lindsay George, Bowie State University, Samantha Smith out of Florida A&M, Jaden Davis out of North Carolina Central University, and Sienna Bullock out of Livingston University, man. Shout out to all these ladies. Shout out to the Minority Prospect staff. Whose game going to be better, man? I got to say, the last 2 years since we added the ladies game, and it may be one of the most exciting games in the country, especially when we had it at the Gwinnett College Stadium, man. We were swag surfing, man. It was out of control. Let's bring that energy back to Stick Williams Field. This Friday is going to be like an old school cookout, fish fry, R&B, big crowd, people on the fences. Let's have a good time. That's what we want to do. We want to bring back the Little League times of people at the ballpark doing Little League, man, just having fun, connecting with one another, man. And, our goal for these events are HBCU homecoming on the baseball and softball diamond. So, man, we're super excited. Make sure you stay tuned all weekend. We will be on HBCU Plus. Everything will be live, HBCU Plus. Also on Minority Prospects TV. So make sure you check it out, man. Make sure you stay locked in at MVP Takeover, at MSP Takeover, and get all your tickets at minorityprospects.com/HBCU. I will be continuing the Alex Wyche Show throughout the week, streaming straight throughout the week. You'll get some in live, in color things that we'll be doing all through the week. Might go live doing our symposium, probably go live through our photo shoot. Just going to be a good time. Make sure you stay tuned. Let's run up the viewers. Like and subscribe, man. Hey, and we'll see you tomorrow. But tomorrow I won't be in Atlanta. I'll be in Charlotte, man. So see you guys tomorrow.